Good morning, yogis. It's Ashley from Yoga for That. I'm here with you this morning to share a longer morning flow routine. This is something you can do early in the morning before work, something you can do in the evening, anytime you want to get the blood flowing, stretch out, feel good, and just get rid of some tension in the body. So this morning, we're going to start on our backs. Soles of the feet flat to the earth, knees knocking in towards each other. They may or may not touch here. You can rest your hands on your belly, one hand on the lower belly, one hand on the heart, or even hands above the head. Allowing yourself to arrive on your mat, arrive into the room. Begin to soften the breath. Taking 3 rounds of cleansing breath here. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Big breath in. Exhale out. Last time, big breath in. And exhale, let it go. If you'd like to take a moment here to set an intention for your practice, you're welcome to do so. Whether that's staying connected with your breath, focusing on a clear mind, or perhaps dedicating your practice to someone or something this morning. Take a cleansing breath in. Exhale, let it go. Slowly bringing awareness back into the body, bringing awareness back to the space around you, space to the sounds around you. Draw the right knee in towards the chest, grab onto the shin, and press down on the shin, compressing through the right hip flexor. One breath here. And release the right foot back to the floor, hugging the left knee in towards the chest. Same thing here, pressing down on the left shin, compressing through the hip flexor. And release the left foot to the floor. Hug the right knee in towards the chest, followed by the left knee, giving yourself a nice big stretch here, pressing down both shins. And then begin to slowly rock side to side, massaging lower back on the floor. If you do have any lower back discomfort, these can be very small circles, or if you'd rather rock back and forth on the spine, you're welcome to do so. As you're ready, grab behind the thighs, begin to rock yourself to seated. A few rounds here, warming up through the core, keeping a flat back, and think of lifting through your chest. Making your way to your tabletop foundation, hands wide, hands underneath the shoulders, spread the fingertips, knees under hips, and toes are tucked. As you inhale, draw the tailbone up towards the ceiling, chest draws forward. As you exhale, round the spine, drawing the navel in, and drop the top of the head. Inhale, tailbone up, chest draws forward. Exhale, navel in, round the spine, relax the neck. Inhale, tailbone up, chest draws forward, and exhale, round. Releasing down to neutral spine. Untuck the toes, big toes together to touch, knees a bit wider, press hips towards the heels, child's pose. Arms can reach forward or back, or even stacking the fists and resting your forehead. Allow the top of the head to relax into the earth or into your hands, and begin to focus the breath into the back line of the body. Finding space in between shoulder blades and ribs as you inhale, and a softness into the lower back as you exhale. Inhale, walking the fingertips towards the front edge of your mat. Shift the weight into your palms. Shift the shoulders forward, tuck the toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Taking a moment to walk your dog out, so bending into one knee and pressing back through the opposite heel. Coming to your still downward dog. As you inhale, come high on the toes, bend the knees, exhale, step, walk, or hop forward to the front edge of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway, draw the chest forward. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release. Last time, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release, forward fold and hold. Grab the opposite elbows. Relax the top of the head down towards the floor and begin to bring movement into your body. So shifting weight forward and back, swing side to side, maybe shaking the head yes or no. Breathing into the hamstrings and relaxing through the lower back. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release. As you press through the feet, rise all the way to stand. Reach fingertips for ceiling. Clasp the hands together. Press the palms up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift through the sides of the body, and exhale, lean over to the right. Inhale through center, and exhale, lean it to the left. Inhale through center, exhale, lean back. And exhale, forward folds. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release, plant the hands, step back to your plank foundation. Bring the knees to the earth, lower the chest all the way to the floor and untuck the toes. Taking the hands wide, tent your fingertips, elbows to the ceiling. Inhale, lift the chest off the floor. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Last time, inhale, lift up, hold. Looking over the right shoulder if the neck allows. Back through center. And then over the left shoulder. Back through center. Release the chest all the way down. Hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Come through hands and knees. Meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, high on toes, bend the knees, exhale, step, walk or hop forward. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, release, forward fold. Anchor through the feet, rise all the way to stand. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release, plant the hands, step back to your plank foundation. From knees or toes, lower all the way to the earth. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes, come through hands and knees or plank, meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, high on toes. Bend the knees, exhale, step, walk or hop forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release. Press through the feet, rise all the way to stand. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release, plant the hands, step back to your plank foundation. From knees or toes, lower halfway down or all the way down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, high on toes. Bend the knees, exhale, step, walk or hop forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release, forward fold. Walk your big toes together to touch. Bit of space between the heels. Inhale, sit the hips down, reach the arms forward, chair pose. Tuck the tailbone down, draw the lower belly in. Biceps reach towards your ears, gazes down towards the front edge of your mat. Big breath in. Exhale, dive forward, straighten the legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release, plant the hands, step your left foot all the way back, left knee to earth. Walk your right foot wider, inhale, low lunge. Draw the lower belly in, draw the shoulders away from the ears, and maybe shift deeper into your hip flexor. Big breath in. Exhale, release the hands to the earth. Lift the back knee, step your left foot to meet the right. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release. Walk your big toes together to touch, bit of space between the heels. Inhale, sink the hips down. Arms reach forward, hands to heart center. Tuck the tailbone, lower belly in, sink the hips deep. Big breath in. Exhale out. Fold it forward, straighten the legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, right foot all the way back. Right knee to earth. Walk your left foot towards your left hand. Inhale, low lunge. Lower belly in, shoulders away from the ears, and then maybe shift deeper into your hip flexor. Big breath in. Exhale, release the hands to the floor, lift the back knee, step your right foot to meet your left. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release. Rise all the way to stand as you inhale. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release. Plant the hands, step back to the plank foundation. Lower through your vinyasa. Coming to meet in downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot to your right thumb. Help it forward if you need to. Left knee to the earth. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the lower back. Clasp the hands together. Lift tall through the chest, lower belly in. Breathe into the chest. Breathe into the left hip flexor. Big breath in. Exhale out. Release your hands. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to floor. Lift the back knee. Step back, three-legged dog. Release your right foot to the earth. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, step your left foot towards your left thumb. Help it forward if you need to by grabbing the back of the heel. Right knee to earth. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands come to the lower back. Try to switch your grip here. Open through the shoulders, open through the chest. Breathe into the stretch. Big breath in. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to floor, lift the back knee. Step your left foot back, three-legged dog. Release your left foot to the earth. Exhale, shift it forward plank. Inhale, hips up and back, downward dog. Exhale, shift it forward plank. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, plank. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, knees to earth, untuck the toes, child's pose. Let the breath soften. Let the mind calm. Touching base with your intention if you set one for your practice today. As you're ready, begin to walk the hands towards your knees. Come to sit on the shins. Take a nice tall spine, resting palms up or palms down on the thighs. Resetting the mind, resetting the body. Bringing the hands to heart center. May the light in me find the light in you. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me this morning, yogis. It was so great to spend this time with you. I hope you have an amazing day. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video, and we'll see you again next week. Thanks again. Bye.